After a stunning Ali Pali run and debut season, Luke Littler is by far the most famous darts player in the world, but at one point he was being outperformed by his older brother who showed some early potential that could have seen him be the Littler we're all talking about today. Hello and welcome back to Darts World. Today we're going to take a look at the short-lived darts career of Luke's brother and how he's making a slow comeback to the sport following his brother's rise in the PDC. Luke's older brother is called Leon, and he was born 3 years earlier than Luke, meaning he's currently 20. After reaching the World Championship final, Luke was asked about his family, and he said that Leon was as good as him at a time, and at one point even better than him. He added that Leon stopped playing when lockdown hit, but that he was getting back into the game following Luke's success. In his teenage years, Leon did have a crack at the JDC, the Junior Darts Corporation, but his first competitive experience came at the St Helens Darts Academy, where Luke also trained. Heading into the summer of 2016, Leon was one of the Academy's top players, and as you can see here, he won a tournament at the Academy in July of that year. That tournament win saw him extend a winning streak to 10 games, and a few weeks later, he picked up even more wins to get to the final of the Academy Night tournament again, where he faced none other than his little brother Luke, who he managed to beat. Following the game, the brother's father tweeted saying that it had been the first time in the junior elite class for Luke and that he was unlucky not to have won, showing how the skill gap was already closing. By October, Luke showed his potential and managed to win one of the elite academy tournaments, with his brother Leon managing to pick up a title on the same night but in the consolation plate. But in November, Leon managed to get one over Luke again, beating him in the main final. Leon also beat his brother in a plate final in January 2017, and it was clear at the time that he was the more consistent player, but that was likely down to the age gap, as Luke was only 10 at the time. By the summer of 2017, Luke managed to get to the final of the Academy's Premier League tournament, with Leon going out in the semis. Later on in that year, the brothers made their debuts in the JDC at events 4 and 6 of the National Tour, which took place in Sheffield and Coventry. JDC results aren't the easiest to find from back then, but I've managed to find these stats, and it was Luke who finished higher, being 22nd place on the rankings, with Leon down in 29th. Over the two events, Luke picked up 10 legs, whilst Leon got 8, but Leon managed to pick up legs in both events, whereas Luke didn't. The JDC Tour had 8 events in 2018, and Luke attended the first 5, with Leon attending tours 1, 2 and 5. Across his 5 events, Luke managed to win 11 legs, with Leon winning 3 and 4. This saw Luke ranked 38th and Leon 65th. In that year, the JDC introduced Darts Connect scoring, so we can see some averages. Let's take a look at the second event for example. Luke posted 4 averages in excess of 60, whereas Leon had 2 in the mid-40s. In that year, Luke also managed to win the St Helens Under 13 Open, picking up £140. 2019 saw Luke really push on, as he won the prestigious Isle of Man youth event and topped the England Darts Youth Grand Prix rankings, with Leon not even on the table. Whilst Luke played in the full JDC Tour that year, Leon only played in 4 events and didn't make it past the last 32 ones. In the final one of those events, Luke went on a run to the quarters, where he managed to post a 91 average in a whitewash loss against Leighton Bennett, who averaged a stunning 112, but what we want to look at is that last 32 game, where Luke played Leon in the JDC and only managed to win 3-2 with an average of just 56. Leon had winning legs of 35 and 24 darts, with Luke likely underperforming due to the novelty of playing his brother. We can get a better look at the brothers' averages by looking at the Super 16 events, a separate JDC tour of 4 tournaments. Luke won one of those and posted a 78 average across all 4, the second highest of any player. Leon's average was 20 points less at 58. Leon did, however, manage to reach a quarter-final of a JDC event that year, getting him a mention on the PDC website, meaning that Luke isn't the only Littler to have done that. That year, Luke and Leon also both played in a league team together, and they managed to win a cup in the Widnes area. In the pre-COVID events of the 2020 JDC Tour, Leon's average improved to 62.45, but he only managed to win 1 game in 4 events. Luke was averaging 11 points more and managed to win one of the events. Then, right before the COVID lockdown was about to start, Luke was signed by Target and hit his first 9 darter in practice, showing how he was destined to push on further. On the other hand, it was then that Leon stopped playing. So, where is he now? Leon has since become a bartender at a pub in Warrington, where many locals joined him to watch his brothers Ali Pally run last year. He was even on shift during Luke's quarter-final game against Brendan Dolan. Leon's boss did give him the day off to go and watch the final, with his co-workers joking that he was slacking. Leon has a son with his girlfriend, and has said that Luke has already brought him a dartboard, as well as a pram. He said that he's sure his son knows when Luke's on TV, as he smiles and gurgles, and that they've brought him some ear defenders so they can take him to watch Luke soon. Leon has also revealed how Luke used some more of his prize money to buy some dartboards for his former school. Leon has now begun to play competitive darts again, and this year he's had some recorded averages. In the Merseyside Super League, he plays for Warrington Albion, and this year he's played 2 games, both of which he's lost, losing 8 legs and winning 2, with a 1 dart average of 20.03, a 3 dart average just over 60. He's hit 6 tons and 3 140s. He's also played in 2 Riley's ADC events, where he's averaged 65 and 56, but gone out in the group stage on both occasions. Leon will need to improve if he wants to join Luke on the PDC Tour one day and face his brother on the big stage, like Belgium's Kim and Ronnie Hybretts have. They played twice on TV in 2013, with Kim winning 10-5 in the second round of the Grand Slam, and then they played again in the World Championship, where they became the first siblings to face each other in the big event, with Kim winning again, this time 3-1 in sets, after Ronnie won the first set. Kim called that the toughest game he'd ever played in his life. But overall, the record between the brothers in PDC games is 3-all, with Ronnie having beaten Kim earlier in 2013 and then twice in 2016, and Kim winning again in 2019. In 2013, they also managed to reach the final of the World Cup of Darts, playing together. In the 2016 German Darts Championship Eurotour event, Steve West played his brother Tony, the winner of the 2003 World Masters. This was the first meeting between siblings in Eurotour history, but Steve showed no mercy, hitting 7 180s and picking up a 6-0 whitewash win with a stunning average of 109.98. Do you think we'll ever see a meeting like that in the PDC between Luke and Leon? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe, as currently just 15% of my viewers are. You can also hit the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever I upload a brand new darts video. Also, hit a thumbs up if you found this interesting. Thanks for watching.